Good morning and namaste. My appeal to the Prime Minister of India. Mr. Prime Minister, it is really shameful to hear that the Udaipur killing, Kanailal, that poor tailor, just because he supported your arrogant Nupur Sharma. She's arrogant. Whatever the court said, I have said even before the court said. I said 2 months before itself in my appeal that your spokespersons are all very arrogant. Their body language, the way they behave is all not good. What is this arrogance for? What do they think? Just because you are in the ruling party that they can talk as they like? No. So, the after effects of what she spoke, the poor man is being killed. I am not justifying that killing. But finally it comes to be seen that these two Muslims were your party's Muslim wing's members. I know, because I know a lot of RSS and BJP people who tell me that your party itself will instigate, your party itself will put a bomb on their own houses, and then they will say, this Muslim put this bomb on my house. So now you are trying to create a division between the Hindus and Muslims. It's not good. It's not good for you itself. And any murderer will take a camera and do all these things. He would have first threatened Nupur Sharma, not you. You always do this. You always try to get sympathy by saying people are going to kill me. If you are destined to die that way, you are destined, that nobody can change. But don't make a drama out of it. It's not good. I expected a lot from you, Mr. Prime Minister, but then you have failed us very badly. I, for one, my God always tells me, talk up. You are now your party people. It's like Jayalalitha. See, Jayalalitha's party people depicted her as a goddess and put some posters. Now your party people are depicting you as Krishna and sometimes as Shiva. It's not good. You are not a god. I'm sorry I have to say this. My God is asking me to say this and I will say. It is for your own detriment that you people are doing this. Arrogance to the peak. Your arrogance will be your downfall. This is what happened with the Congress party spokespersons and the party people. They became so arrogant that they had a good fall. The same will happen to you all. Don't think that we are all permanent on this earth. No, none of us are permanent on this earth. We come, we finish our duties and we keep going. This is a journey which has to end. This life on earth has to end for each one of us. Mr. Prime Minister, you are not bothered about the economy. You are not bothered about how to control the price rise. You are just increasing the GST. Your finance minister is, I don't know. I really have no words for her. She is another arrogant lady. She was another spokesperson full of arrogance. What kind of finance minister you have selected, God only knows. As long as she is there, my God keeps telling me to tell. I've said this on 2019, it's till the day you announced her as the finance minister. I said Sarva Vinash. As long as this lady is going to be, the economy of this country is going to be in the doldrums. The industrialists are suffering. The MSMEs are suffering. There is no money. Bankers are not giving loans to honest citizens. Bankers are giving loans only to corporate crooks like Adani and Ambani. You have all the time in the world to meet one Priyanka Chopra and Kangana Ranaut or an Akshay Kumar or any blah 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 film person. We commoners also would like to meet and tell you what we feel. I don't want any favor from you. I will not come to any politician for any favor. It's not my cup of tea. But when I have to speak up, I will speak up, whoever may it be. Even with God, I will fight. You are going beyond a point. It's not good. If you really love this country and if you really say that I am a poor man's son, you won't be doing what you're doing. You won't be wearing all those expensive things which you're wearing. You have a greed. In Tamil they will say, perase. It is beyond greed. I don't know what to say. The greed is beyond expectations. Mr. Prime Minister, you are not a humble person. That I should definitely say. Please, your dressing is not important for us. Your work. We need policy changes, sensible policy changes, not Joomla policies. You announced Agnipath and there was fire everywhere, and then to divert that, you brought the Maharashtra thing governance downfall. You are forever doing something to divert the nonsense policies of your announcements. Stop this, Mr. Prime Minister. We don't need this. We need action which will be useful for the people and the country. We people are suffering. The honest citizen is suffering. There is no forum where we can come and tell our problems. The judiciary is under your control. The judiciary, except a few judges. I will never ever say bad about judges who stand upright, who stand for their principles and morals. But it is those judges who are corrupt and who are your stooges. Yes, I will speak about them. Today the need of the hour is not the arrest of Tista Satilwar or Zubair. The need of the hour is today peace. Your party members are instigating members of various religious followings to fight each other. This is not what we need. If you are really a good administrator, you first look at the economy of this country. You have messed up the economy. Everything is in a mess. I remember the Sri Ravi Shankar, the great, another godman. I don't believe in these people. I don't have to give respect to them also, because I don't like Jalras. I don't like people who say they are godmen and put Jalra to the politicians. What did he say? That you will make $1 to 1 rupee like that. And what did you say? I'll make petrol price 48 rupees. And today what it is? It is touching 110 and 115. Where do we go? Mr. Prime Minister, you are an absolute failure. You cannot even administer. A person with just, I know of some people who are great administrators, who just keep quiet, they don't talk like you. Mr. Prime Minister, I always keep appealing to you and to your conscience. If you have a conscience, tell me that your party members are not corrupt. Tell me you are not supporting corrupt corporates. Do honest citizens have a place? Or do you have the time to talk to them? Do you have the time to meet them? No. So don't lecture honest citizens of this country. We don't want your lectures. We want good administration. If you've got the guts, take action on all your corrupt party members. There are a lot of members in your party who looted the banks. Take action on them. You don't have the guts to do that. Mr. Prime Minister, you will get punished for all your wrong deeds. God might have given you this post of becoming the Prime Minister. That doesn't mean that you are everything. God will also punish you if you don't change your ways. Thank you, GITA TV and Swatantra Party members.